welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I thought I would come on and we would do something with the Scrawlr box, because we didn't really do anything with last month's Scrawlr box, which it's a bit of a shame because yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous and some lovely stuff in there. So let me just move my tray out of the way. I thought that we could sort of do something quite abstract, a bit like these. Why not? Should we just do things like that? So just do some random shapes and swirls, and I remember doing that when I was a kid actually at school. On break time, if it was raining, we used to get a piece of paper and we used to make squiggly lines, and then we used to colour in those squiggly lines. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tear out this paper. So I'm going to use the paper that comes with it. This is acrylic paper and it is heavyweight. It is A5 and it's a 360 GSM, so it does feel quite nice. Yeah, really nice. It's got like a linen effect on it. We do get a paintbrush as well. I love their paintbrushes, I have to admit. Now I have had to play with the pencil on there, as you can see, but I'm going to be painting over it, so I'm not worried. So all I'm going to do is we're just going to sort of do whirly lines like so. So I'm not really going to, well, I'm saying I'm not really going to pay much attention to it, but obviously I must be because I'm sort of doing random things, right? So just going to do that, and then what I thought we could do is, how about we sort of do some different sort of shapes within them. It might be a bit of a pain in the butt to colour, but it should look quite cool, hopefully. Let's get rid of those bits. Let's do some stripes, why not, because I think that could always look really cool. So just like that. I mean, they've got eyes and stuff on theirs, but I don't want to put eyes in. I don't know, I just don't like them. Oh, this one can be triangles. So it's the first time I'm going to be using this paint, so it's going to be interesting to see, but I have heard good reviews on it, so that's quite cool. I'm going to do stripes, I think, along here, but do sort of, yeah, like that. I love this pencil. I love the fact that it changes colour as you use it. I want some block, so that can be block. That can be a block bit, so let's have something on this bit. What should we do? Should we do squares, little squares, all different colours? So there's that. I'm thinking that I want something over in this section, so I might have, again, like that, but then we'd put some triangles in there, just to spice it up a little bit. So yeah, so I just thought today I would come on and we would do yeah, something a little bit different, sort of follow the Scrawlr box theme this month, so I thought that would be quite cool. I think the rest I may want to keep. Yeah, after I've done this one, I think I'm going to keep the rest as block colours. So that, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So we do have a black acrylic marker, so I'll use that at the end. And then we have this acrylic, right, I'm just going to grab, I have this, which I think will be perfect for a palette to put these in. Although, actually no, I'll use that, that's more, I wanted to use it more for glue and stuff, so I'm just going to squeeze some out. So that's really liquidy and it's quite nice actually. So I'm going to go in with the red first, making sure, yes, you can see it. So I've just got some water there, put on my brush. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to paint it. So I think because all I am literally going to do is be painting it with this acrylic paint. We'll put this little bit on speed up with some music on, and then come back at the end when we start adding all the finer details. So yeah, I think we'll do that. So I might mix, no, I'm not going to mix any colours, I don't think, because they haven't. So or well, actually, yeah, they've got purple and stuff, but yeah, no, I'm just going to keep it in the 3 colours. So right, so there we are. So I'm going to just paint this, like I said, put it on speed up, and then I'll see you at the end. Okay, so that is it painted so far. I'm really liking it, actually. I was just going to use red, white and blue, but then I thought, you know what, let's have a mix and let's see what we can do. And I'm loving, absolutely loving the sorry, just need to shake this up. Loving all the different tones of purple. I mean, this purple is just absolutely gorgeous. It's very similar to a dusky pink. Right, so I just have to activate this. So I do actually have the Darla and Rowley silver and gold acrylic pens as well, which were in the pound shop, which I thought was really cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I need to be careful because there is some elements that are still wet. So I'm just going to go over all of my lines. And like I said, I want to be as careful as I can because I know that there is some bits that are still wet. So well, I just think a black edge around everything always does make it look so much better. So yeah, okay, right, it's not too bad going over it. It's like, it's really weird. I feel like I'm getting paint on the end of my pen, but no, I mean it's going over quite nicely, so it's working quite well. maybe should have left it a few hours to dry, but you know, I'm very impatient. And I think a lot of us can be very impatient, so it's nice to sort of see how a product works when, if you are an impatient person like I am. But I'm liking that. I think that black line really, really helps, although I've just realised I've just got it everywhere. Let's see if we can, I'm making a mess. Yeah, see, I'm just making that worse. You know what we'll do? We'll cut it down. It'll be fine. We'll cut it down. Right, okay. So let's do these bits. So I need to keep reactivating the pen, which you would anyway. It's just to get that paint onto the nib. So, and then fill these in. Yeah, I don't think it looks too bad actually. Like I said, this is really, really good for definitely for if you like for rainy days, if you're not sure what sort of like to do when you sat at your desk, just get some colours out, whether it be paints, pens, pencils, and just draw a load of random lines. Yeah, and just have fun. Like I say, I remember doing this at school when I was a kid, and I loved doing it. So yeah, right, okay, that's that bit, and looking really, really good. I'm going to make sure that if there's any white bits that I do cover them with the black. So there's a bit of a white spot there. I think as well what I might do is I want some white detail in it, but I know that, I mean, I'm not entering the challenge. I know that if you tag them, you've got the chance to be put into the magazine, but it is still nice to sort of challenge yourself, isn't it? So, because I was thinking I could just bring my white jelly pen in, but we didn't get one in this box, so I think I'll use the white paint, which is not something I've done before. Give highlights with white paint, so that's going to be interesting to see how that works, and hopefully I won't do a bad job of it. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's just giving you a little sort of inspiration for those rainy days. Yeah, like I said, I do love Scrawlr books. I love Scrawlr books more because, oh, look at this, I keep getting pen everywhere. I love Scrawlr books because I get to try products that I normally wouldn't do, which is why I still like, which is why I get it. And then, I mean, it has led me to buy some very expensive products, because I know my first Copic markers were in Scrawlr books, and I realised how nice they were and they felt. So yeah, so it can be a bit expensive, especially if you find you like a product, but it's nice because for a small amount I'm able to try products that I wouldn't normally try, so I do like it for that. Okay, so not much more left to do. So I just have to keep reactivating it, and that's just to bring the paint down. Like I say, that's normal. Well, I'm assuming it's normal. Okay. Oh, I do like it actually. And you know, it doesn't bother me that I've got bits of black everywhere, because yeah, I just think it adds to it, doesn't it? Okay, and just this bit. So I would be careful. I probably wouldn't go around like I have, just doing random bits. I would probably start at one side and then go from there, because there, look at, see, I've done it again. Oh, do you know, this is going from bad to worse. Oh dear. So yeah, do be careful. Actually, do you know what, I really like that. So this might be a happy accident. I'm liking that shadow. How nice is that shadow? So this is actually a really nice happy accident. Oh, I love the darkness of that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Right, okay, I want to do it some more places. See? Isn't it good when something goes wrong, but it actually makes something look really cool? So I'm just doing it on this one as well. So this is just a baby wipe. I thought I'll get the baby wipe out because I know what I'm like. I'm going to end up spilling it everywhere. Or, yeah, doing something silly like I did. But then it's actually proven to be really good. Oh, I love the colour that we're getting. That intense colour. Like the shadows and stuff. Right, let's get another cleaner bit. So we don't want to go overboard. I mean, how nice does that look? Oh, I'm really pleased with that. I'm glad I messed up now. Right. I mean, it's not going to be to everyone's, yeah, to everyone's taste. But yeah, I'm liking that. Right, I'm going to go back over this line just to make it brighter. And then I'm going to come in with some white. But I really, really like it. And try and keep my hand off the paper as well. Honestly, it's what gets you into trouble. I'm a very messy crafter, I have to admit. Really, really messy. You can tell I'm concentrating as well because I'm not really talking much. So I'm sort of trying to not make any more mistakes if I can. I like that. Right, and then I just want to do just random circles around these. Like this. Just for added, yeah, added something. Texture maybe? I don't know what you would call it. Okay, and then just going to go around these ones as well. And then because of the, oh, I like that, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my finger for the white. And if it mixes in with the black, that's fine. I'm quite happy for it too, but yeah. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on my finger and I'm just going to sort of brush it over to bring out some texture in the piece. So a bit like dry brushing really. I'm liking that. So we're using my finger to add the white to our piece. I will go over, I think, with the black again. Like that. So just, I might stick this in my journal actually. So I really, really like it. I'm loving how it's looking. I'm liking the experimentation of it. Because that's basically what I'm doing, I'm experimenting, and I'm loving how it looks. Oh, I love that. I mean, you guys are probably thinking, what on earth is she doing? But you know, it's just my thought process, and I've learned stuff from it. So yes, it might not be the best piece in the world, but you know, I've really enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed having an experiment with it as well. Yeah, I loved it. I do wish that I could bring in a white pro marker, not a white pro marker, sorry, a white paint pen, Posca pen. So I'm just going to add some more black in there, and again just along this edge. Yeah, and then my last bit where I've got the white, I'm going to do some doctor's writing. Maybe backwards. Oh, I love it. I love. How cool does that look? that's my name. I'll mess up that one. That's just jumble. And let's have, oh, I love it. I really, really love it. Oh, I've had so much fun doing that. Well, you know, it's not going to be to everyone's taste, but at the end of the day, I've had so much fun, and I'm hoping that it's giving you some sort of, yeah, some idea of what you can do with these. I am going to add a border, because why not? Yeah, so I'm hoping it gives you just some sort of inspiration. Even if you don't have this box, you don't need this box to create a piece of art. You just need a couple of colours. So limit yourself to a couple of things. Yeah, and just go for it. You know, have fun, because at the end of the day, that's what we're there for. That's what it's all about, is our art. I love that. I really, really love it. It's not as clean as this one, which is our artist, but it is my own little thing. And yeah, so from a mistake of getting my paint everywhere, I think it's turned out really, really nice. Let me know in the comment section. Like I say, I know it's not going to be to everybody's taste, and I can already see the thumbs downs, but that's fine. I'm quite happy to have those thumbs down, because like I said, art is a personal thing, and it's you know, it's up to yourselves, isn't it, of how. I do love that. I'm thinking, do I want to add some white splatters? No, I'll probably ruin it. I'm going to stick this in my journal because I really like it. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully I'll see you soon in another video, but until then, happy crafting everyone. Bye.